Yeah, fifth grade.
Fifth grade?
Yeah, put me around what 11 or something like that.
That's what's up, man.
Oh,
Polished out here, baby. We've been in this game for a minute. We ain't playing no games.
long time.
That's what's really.
Yeah, I just want y'all to ride with me, you know. Well, on the other hand, never mind, just listen, just ride with me like that, cause it's just me and my whip, yeah. Another beautiful day, and I'm clean early. Fitted, sitting so cool on my waves. Fresh tee and jeans. Designer fabric, sneaking spotless. About to slide into this cockpit. That's what I call it, cause the whip is too fly. Plus the engine gets it all for the ground. And the shoes look like propeller blades. Paint job dripping, top down, sweeter than mama's lemonade. Mocha chocolate interior, that's my chick. Keyless entry, only I can get into her. Showing her off through the streets of the city. Riding slow, sunk in the seat, loving the beats. And this ain't nothing to me. Digital cam in the grill comes through the dash. Won't struggle to see. For jackets, wanting beef, guns under her seat. 0 to 86 seconds, tires hugging the streets. We all just me and my whip, just me and my whip. Hey, just me and my whip. Just me and my whip, just me and my whip, yeah, just me and my whip, whip.
Yo, Sunday dinner, Sunday dinner. We in full effect, baby. Sunday dinner in full effect. Yo, we got to start off the show apologizing already. Y'all know what it is. My man's, our guest has, wanted to reschedule for next week because he needed some headphones in order to participate in the conversation. So we definitely understand. We told him we'll go ahead and hook that up for next week. So we're not going to have AP the Kid in the building this week. But he does have a song that I did want to share. You know what I'm saying? If that would be cool. Matter of fact, salute, kid. I'm assuming that's Jerry Likens. He still doesn't want to put share his likeness for StreamYard or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? I'm assuming that's you, because I know you was the first one to like the video. But shout out to Jerry Likens, everybody that's in the building, everybody that's watching this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pretty much freestyle this show just a little bit because it's kind of got disrupted a bit, but we've been here before. We know what to do, right, fellas?
Absolutely.
Right now.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and deal with it. I need to get my salute together. So y'all bring up something real quick, and I'll be right back.
So what you got for me, Brown? I got something for you, though.
Go ahead, shoot it off.
I put something on the page today, man, and I didn't know if you was aware of it. The DJ Kool Herc being inducted into the Hall of Fame, man, or Rock Hall of Fame. Excuse me. Was you hip to that? Was even when do they do that? I didn't know when that happened. Or just randomly do it.
I mean, I seen the post. I mean, it's well deserved, long overdue. Place like if it happens, inducted into the Hall of Fame work.
Rock Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's definitely well deserved. Well, I would have thought he'd already been there.
Yeah, me too. But what I was trying to do, Brown, so do they do that every 2 years, every 4 years, every year? That's what I was trying to do.
That's what I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how that cycle works.
That was tough, man. I had no idea. I thought it was like every year or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I had that for you. What you thought about the Lakers and the Warriors, man? What you thinking?
I mean, shit. Brian ain't playing.
Not a little.
He ain't fucking around with him.
Hey.
He ain't fucking around with Golden State.
Yeah, man. I seen that shit. I turned it off in the third quarter, man.
Hey, man. Long as AD stays healthy, man, they're a motherfucking problem.
Yeah, and then the pieces Rob Pelinko put around them, if I say his name correctly, man, they just all fit. It blended so well, man.
No, long as AD stays healthy, man, they're gonna be a problem. Everybody they face.
I agree with that premise as well, though. I agree with
there ain't really no answers to a healthy AD.
No, it ain't. Not an MB, not a Jokic, not a none of that shit, bro. What else happened, man, over the weekend? Oh, yeah, the UPNO. Shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to Ryan and Effie, man. Good show, bro. Real good show.
Definitely.
Man.
Definitely shout out to them.
Glad to see that platform up the, getting off the ground. I seen the one guy, James Banks. I can't recall his rap name. They got a pod coming out.
I seen that.
Can't recall the name of that either. I was supposed to have did my homework and wrote everything down, but I didn't. Yeah, I see they got a gig coming out, man. That's fire, bro.
For sure. Other than that, man, it's a shit. I think Conway done dropped a new album. I need to lab and check out.
When was that released?
As recently, man. I don't know when the actual release date was, but
so we won't be that behind on. It's just
no, we won't be that behind.
Okay.
I meant to listen to it when I was at the gym today, but I forgot.
Yo, we back. Well, I'm back. All right. Just to get it started, salute to that boy Jerry Likens, that dude Jason Lindsay. He the one said, blessings to all y'all, proud of y'all.
Salute.
Thank you.
That boy Kevlar is in the building. Salute to that guy.
What up, bro?
He said, what's good, fellas? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to share your likeness, so that's what it's going to show up like. That boy Roddy Elders in the building. He says, salute.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? And that good brother David Williams is in the building. You know what I mean? Good to see you. I don't know who's all in YouTube land, but that's who I see on Facebook. So,
all right, it's time for the salute shot. Ready?
Right, I think you froze up.
No, he did.
No, we might have to muscle through this again, my guy.
Yeah, it looks like he's stuck.
Ain't that weird? You would think it'd be all of us would be stuck. Is he the main host? I don't know what else happened with you, man. What you say you got your workout in today?
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, Sunday is always good because the gym be kind of empty.
Yeah, you can do your Detroit though, homo. They had hey, I was with the boy Jinx, man. He got a powerful impact podcast coming, man. About an hour ago.
When's he coming out with it?
He bouncing around, man, on his timeline for real. From my understanding, from what he was telling me. Long story short, he ready, but he ain't ready. I think he's more nervous. Nerves, boy, by yourself. It's a blessing to have life. I'm telling you.
For sure.
Doing all that shit, but I'm like, man, I said it during one of my shows. I'm like, normally Rife does this. I don't have to do it. Like, for real. Like, that shit difficult. Somebody said I'm gonna send y'all my single next week. Facebook
right.
user, man. Put your name at the bottom of it if y'all want to go through all the other stuff. Put your name on your post, man, so we can at least know that.
Man, Ken must be having some serious problems.
Yeah, we can't do nothing from our end. We
Came back in. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my salute shot, baby.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you, man.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know. It is. We'll muscle through it till Rife get back in here.
No, he'll be back in. Hey, so did you watch the Dear Mama yet?
I did not, bro. And guess what? I was watching FX when it came on. It was watching me. I was out, bro. I went to sleep on it this week, man. I gotta get into it, man. The way you talking and everybody else talking, I'm missing out for real.
I mean, yeah, it's more about a Feeny than anything, but But it's good. It's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on it, man. I've been slipping. I knew we had a guest this week, and we weren't gonna have time for you to bring it up and embarrass me on here. that ain't go through though. So yeah, I dropped the ball. Reich said he had to restart his whole router, people. So I mean, just hold on with us, man. Chime in some questions and pick one of our brains, man. Facebook World, YouTube Live. We ready?
They had I seen an interview with Benny the Butcher yesterday. On Matt Hoffa shit. It was a pretty good one. Pretty good one too.
I missed that too, man. I've been watching all the old ones, man. Could I be missing? I don't watch them all the way through, or I might skip a part a little bit, try to fast forward and get to the person's answer. I'll be missing all the tools in between there, man. I had went back and watched the Fat Joe one, man, when he got to talk about his nephew, or his Big Pud's son should be like his nephew.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah,
that one is kind of old.
Yeah, I had to go back. I didn't watch it all the way through, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't watch it all the way through. So I'm trying to figure out who said it's fire. Who said that? It's like when you type your name right there for me.
No, it is. It was a good interview, man. You got, they asked him some good questions.
Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. Just drop my shit, son. Like I ain't supposed to be saluting or something. Like as soon as I'm getting ready to hit the salute, he knocked me off the internet. I did. All right, I'm gonna take a hit. I'm just gonna take one salute then. Y'all already saluted.
I salute with you again. Let's get it. Woo!
Ooh, we had some hot water, boy. You better take them hints, Ken Wright. You better take them hints, my nigga. All right, let me see what everybody's saying. That boy Kevlar said he gonna send us his new single next week. Sure. Hey, Kev, send us something right now, though. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be new. You know what I'm saying? Send us something right now. You said this Kevlar, I thought y'all could see it. Said no, you gotta share your likeness with StreamYard. It's in the descriptions. If you go up to the descriptions, you know what I'm saying, it'll say at that last paragraph will give you the instructions. All right, I don't know who this is. David Williams says, Dear Mama, got 3 episodes in. Tear flowed after the 3, one waiting for the next episode to load. That's just really good. This is really good.
It's good. It's good, man. It's a good, because I mean, like I said before, when I first heard about this documentary, it was like, well, what the fuck else can you tell me about Pac that I don't know? But
I still haven't peeped it yet. I still haven't peeped it.
You got to check it out.
Oh yeah,
Did you? Now tell me, y'all went and checked the Dilla doc this week.
Yes, finally, we did. Matter of fact, I did see it. I thought it was longer than what it was. It ended up being like an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fire. It was definitely fire. A lot of stuff I didn't know. Like I didn't even know that he was really, I wouldn't say beefing with Q-Tip, but he had some serious concerns with that issue, son.
You talking about when they had formed the production group, Uma?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then he wasn't getting no credit for the shit that he was making. You ain't watching that? Oh man, you missing it, son. You missing it. A whole lot of jewels and things that I had no clue about, son.
No, that's what I'm saying. I went into that thinking that that I was pretty informed on that man's contribution to hip hop. I knew I didn't know everything, but shit, when I got to watching that, nigga, I didn't know half of the half.
No doubt. That boy Renako Pitts is in the building. Salute, King.
What up, young Nip?
Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. Yeah, so I guess we can hop in this hot topics for a minute. Everybody, go ahead and start sending y'all music in so we can get the review going on. That boy Hassan, you know what I'm saying? Hassan sent something in, but he didn't put it. I don't know. There was no attachment in his email, so there's no music in there. If you're watching,
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into some of his topics.
All right. Jerry Lykin says Dilla definitely inspired me on some beats this weekend. We want to hear some of them beats, Jerry. What I'm talking about.
That dude got heat, man.
No
that
doubt.
Dude got some heat.
And shout out to that boy Jason Jackson in YouTube land, because that boy, he said every time we salute, he salute. I know he be too up. So salute to that guy.
Yeah.
I still gotta since my computer had to reboot, I have to reboot this whole PowerPoint. You know what I mean?
Did you add some of the new questions that he sent this week?
I ain't get a chance. I was loading all the questions for the guests.
I got you.
You know, so let me see. But we still had a whole lot of stuff to get through. You know what I mean? Before we was even gonna get to them. I just gotta remember what we left off on. Topics.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you this. So you know that Lox and Dipset then already agreed to do a redo, right? Of the verses.
Oh no, I didn't. I never heard
talking about it.
Do you think so? I mean, do you think the outcome can be any different?
Yeah.
I personally don't.
Absolutely.
I don't think the outcome will be any different.
Nip said, Jerry Brown, I argue with folks all the time. I'm taking 9th over Dilla, y'all.
What he said he's taking 9th over Dilla?
Yeah.
Hey, and yeah, he's talking about 9th Wonder. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, shit, 9th Wonder is a goddamn legendary beast too. You know, I ain't even gonna argue. I wouldn't even get into an argument with nobody about that.
That's a tough one though. That is a tough one. I'm almost there, fellas.
Man, my man Nip, he was the one who turned me on to Sky Zoo.
Oh, for real?
And that dude is highly goddamn underrated, man. His discography, dude got a nice discography, big.
Shoot, I gotta take Dilla though. He asked me who am I. He said, "Who you taking, Rife?" I gotta take Dilla, fam. Yeah, he's talking about Sky Zoo, so on and so forth. Man, shoot Nip.
Nip turned me on to Sky Zoo early. Back when he was still making with the Bell brothers. That kid is crazy nice. And you need to lab that new album, Mind of a Saint. Did you watch Snowfall, Ken?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, well, that's sometimes he makes albums that are theme based off of like Snow. So this Mind of a Saint is theme based off the life of Franklin Saint off the show.
Okay.
And how he puts the shit together, I mean, it makes you feel like you're watching the goddamn show. Dope as shit.
No doubt. No, I'm gonna definitely have to check it out.
I put one of his joints on the in the group earlier this week. It was that Apollo Brown album. Because I remember when that shit came out, that was album of the year to me.
That boy David M. King is in the building. Salute to that boy. Danny Holmes is watching with us. Salute to Danny.
What up, Danny?
David, I got your music, fam. I got you queued up too for when we get to that part of the show. You know what I mean? I got you already queued up, fam.
Oh, damn. I thought when you stopped, I thought you were froze up again.
No, I was trying to put this link in the Facebook. For some reason, it won't go to Facebook.
What's that first topic?
Can you read it? One of y'all read it real quick. I'm on a whole nother screen.
Has hip hop hit a ceiling when it comes to creativity, new concepts, and new rhymes?
That's a good ass question.
No.
No.
You said no.
I don't. No. I where's
different?
Where's the Dion? Where are you at? I can't see you.
Kenny got me covered over with the Facebook comments.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Give me some
what do you say? You said Dion. You said no.
No. No, all this shit is weird and different. This ain't
Not out.
We say that all the time.
I mean, I would agree with you. It ain't hit no ceiling. I mean, but that's, depending on what the new generations choose to do with it, right?
Yes. Weird. Out of dress code, as far as we concerned. Like, yeah, no, I mean, if the question more like is they stretching out to get attention, maybe.
No, that boy Daryl Roberts is in the building. Salute to him. I ain't mean to cut you off, Dion.
No, you good.
My man, Big D. It's a deal, fam.
He said Dilla didn't get a chance to manifest into the greatest that he could have reached by now, family. He said, I think he left too early. Both incredible producers, though. I agree with that. I can definitely agree with that.
No, he left too early, but that man left a large goddamn body of work behind him.
No doubt.
Large body of work behind him.
And y'all are welcome to click the link and come in. You know what I mean? That's why I just put it in the
For sure, Big D, hop on here, man. We need your opinions. We need your input, D. But no, I mean back to Hop's question. No, I wouldn't dare say that it's hit a ceiling. It may feel that way to us because we know what we grew up in the greatest era of hip hop ever. So
absolutely,
it may feel that way to us, but it's all depending on what these new generations choose to do with it. I think the creativity aspect, a lot of that got lost with just the social media part of it. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you can ever have that back because you can't reverse it. I mean, social media is here to stay, and it's gonna have its impact. But
facts. Has hip hop hit a ceiling? I don't think hip hop can ever hit a ceiling because, like, the whole thing about hip hop or rap in general is the fact that it transforms every couple of years, every few years or so. It transforms into something to where the older you get, the more disconnected you are to what they're trying to do that's new. You know what I'm saying? Like when we had to take on the challenge of understanding mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? When we first had to deal with that obstacle, I was cool on it. You know what I mean? I had to ask people to translate for me. You know what I'm saying? So that being the case, I think the people that actually do this mumble rap thing or this, how Lil Wayne has changed the whole rap game. You know what I mean? I think the people when that era gets to a certain age, I think it's gonna be a whole new crowd with a whole new beat and a whole new cadence. You know what I mean? So I can't say it's hit the ceiling though. I couldn't for that reason. I don't know if that makes sense.
But what about the creativity part? You think it hit a ceiling of creativity?
No, because you're gonna have to continue to get creative.
New concepts?
Yeah, they're gonna have to get more creative. They're gonna have to come out with a whole nother cadence.
That's why
I mean, but I'll say this. I mean, the creativity part, a lot of that is due to what the audience is willing to accept, right? So if we're at a point where a nigga or MC knows he can just go in the studio and just record any old bullshit, he doesn't have to be creative with it, and he has fans that'll accept that, then that's what he's gonna do.
No doubt. And then, but you gotta concede to the fact though, Brown, that every generation wants to see their own heroes up there. They don't want to see no old niggas on stage. They want they people up there.
I get that.
That's how they was treating DJ Khaled, you know what I'm saying, when they was at, I forget whose concert it was, you know what I'm saying, some young dude, probably, I don't know, one of the babies or whatever. And then he come up on the stage and even though he dye his beard, you know what I mean? Nigga, you an old nigga to them. You're an old ass nigga.
You talking about Khaled?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, what was the reaction? What do you mean?
No, they didn't want to see him. That was the thing. They was like, yo, you trying to dance on stage? Like we dismissed niggas like Puffy off the stage a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? We understand you coming out with this music, you the best, and this, that, and the third. You got this vlog and all of these followers and so on and so forth. But this young generation wants to see their generation of people up there. You know what I mean?
As every generation has been like that to an extent.
Mm-hmm. So
I don't really think. Well,
it's gonna get. I don't really basically, Brown, where the youth ain't gonna give a fuck about what you think about. Well, they don't give. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck now, Ken. They don't give a fuck now. I know that. So you know what I'm saying. So I think in that instance, you know what I mean. No, it hasn't hit a ceiling. You know what I mean? Because what we might find creative or not creative, they ain't gonna think that shit's creative. You know what I'm saying? What they doing, we're gonna be like, that shit's stupid. We're gonna call it stupid. They're gonna call it creative.
Well, I gave you the best example last week when I was in that studio and we played one of them classic Black Thought freestyles, right? Mm-hmm. And the studio I was in, the producer, his son, and his friends was there, and I'm gonna put them all around. Anywhere from 19 to 22, somewhere in that age bracket, and they had no problem telling me, looking at that Black Thought freestyle, and telling me that he is 10 times better than their favorite rapper.
No doubt.
But they also followed that up with, "But we don't want to hear that shit."
Exactly.
We ain't listening to music for that. We want it. They went to the vibe. Trying to explain to me what a vibe is again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's they shit. You know what I mean? So as long as creativity is a subjective topic, you know what I mean, you'll never get to the bottom of that. You'll be arguing that shit forever. Shout out to that boy Sean McCardle's in the building. You know what I mean?
What up?
He said, hey, big dogs, how's it going? Sure, we doing.
But Ken, I don't know. Is creativity really subjective?
Yeah, to a degree, to the person who finds it creative, yeah,
absolutely.
I guess I can go along with that.
I mean, because if the youth is sitting up there like, okay, they don't want to give Nas props for being 20 years in the game, and you know what I mean, this, that, and the third. They like, yo, that's why. Didn't he have who was that said something about Nas wasn't relevant or something shit? Who was that?
Oh, that was your boy. What's his name? Dude from Atlanta. God damn it! How can oh man, it'll come to me. Dude from Atlanta.
Yeah. He was like, "Yo, Nas is a legend."
But his statement didn't make any sense. He
didn't,
because he said he wasn't relevant, but the props that 21 Savage, but the props that he gave him is the definition of being relevant. Mm-hmm. He said, but he has a true core fan base. Okay, my nigga, if this man has a true core hardcore fan base, mm-hmm. that means he's fucking relevant
to somebody.
Yeah, to somebody. Now he may not be relevant in terms of setting trends and shit to this new generation. I mean, obviously not, but he's still selling records. His name is still being talked about.
Facts.
The fact that 21 Savage is sitting there giving his comments on Nas shows me how fucking relevant he still is.
But you gotta be fair though too with that, Brown, because you gotta admit that he was asked a question.
No, I'm not saying that. Look, he was asked a question, and he was asked a question and he answered it. I don't have no problem with what he said, but it didn't make a whole lot of sense.
No, I agree.
Because this is what I think of. This is my only thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can guarantee you 20 years from now, a new artist is not going to be asked a question about 21 Savage.
Man, I can promise you in another 2 years.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just taking it to the extreme.
I'm saying the way they change. I'm just telling you, them niggas fall off, bro. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, that's all I had to say about it. I told you, man. I'm at a point where I just say certain shit ain't for me. I'm not criticizing this generation's hip hop no more. Certain shit just ain't for me.
No, a lot of this shit ain't for me, bro.
Facts. D Black said Nas just sold out Madison Square Garden Dolo.
Yeah, he did. He's 100%. And I mean, shit. You still got y'all coming to the. They added De La Soul to the New York State of Mind tour. So now it's Nas, Wu-Tang, and De La Soul. Plus, I don't know if, when I went to see it in Houston, Busta Rhymes was on that tour. I don't know if he's still on it or not.
You know, most of the time it'd be wherever you at.
Right.
Doing something close, he can pop in.
Yeah. But no, that when I seen it in Houston, Busta was an official part of that tour at the time. This was last year. They're coming to Columbus, I think in October.
Oh, that's enough time. Don't count on me and Kenny to do no interviews and grabbing nobody for the pod. It's not gonna happen. It's just not.
But this is what I'm saying. This man is still this tour is still doing major stadiums. You can't talk to me about he ain't still relevant.
That boy Nip is in the building. Salute, kid. What's good with you?
What's going on, fellas?
What up, my man?
Hey, turn your camera sideways so you can get the wide lens.
This one here?
Yeah, there you go. You're in full effect now, baby.
So talk to us.
What's up, my guy?
Talk to us, Nip. How you feel about that question?
Which one was it, about the Nas 21 Savage one?
Well, that too, plus just the question about have we hit a ceiling in hip hop?
I don't know if we hit a ceiling. I just think the young people, and listen, I got a 20-year-old, so I can't comment like it's crazy, but they march to a different beat. It's different. I don't know. The music doesn't have any. I don't have no substance, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's tough. It's tough for me, man. If you pulled up my iPhone, man, my playlist is like 2002 and before. I don't. If it's not Sky Zoo, if it's not Griselda, I'm not really messing with a whole lot of new folks.
Hey, so give me your thoughts on that Mind of a Saint project.
Classic. And the funny thing is, I've never watched
Snowfall
at all, but just Sky's always been nice with the pen, so it was easy for me to follow along with what he was saying. And it was I think he is the exact opposite of Nas. I love Nas, as you know, Jerry, but Nas can't pick a beat to save his life.
I can go along with that.
Yeah, Sky picks incredible beats, man. And that project he had with Pete Rock,
yes,
that's incredible.
And I'm telling you, if you were a viewer of Snowfall and listened to that Mind of a Saint project, you would be amazed at how accurate he depicted that goddamn story.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I just like the storytelling in and of itself. But yeah, I'm not even hip to
yeah, I ain't don't feel the type of way, bro. I ain't seen that. None of it.
Facts. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the topic again. I don't know, why is this thing going crazy? Oh, I gotta fix it. There we go. So the next topic is of Hop's topics. What artist made the longest hip hop song ever? Oh, you already know who did that.
Who is it?
DJ K Slay. Before you,
that 40-minute joint.
Oh man, but hold on, dude. Is that? I see them shits when they pop up on my Facebook. Like, are those real songs?
I mean, it's long. It's broken up. But
song,
yeah. I've never heard it in its entirety.
I never will listen to it. I always looked at it like that. That's not a real song. That's just a bunch of random verses that they're throwing on top of each other.
Yeah, that's a glorified BET cipher.
It was
stretched it out.
Yeah, it was a dope ass cipher.
It was nice, but it's too much. I don't got 40 minutes.
But they had niggas like the one dude that played meth on the Wu Saga,
Dave East.
They had.
I met with Dave East.
But he's what do you mean, dude to play meth? He's a real rapper. Yeah,
that's the first time I ever heard him rap, though, my guy. That's all I'm saying. That was the first time I heard him rap his own bars. So
man, that could not have been the first time you've ever heard Dave East.
He ain't lying to you, man. You know he ain't lying to you, man. You know he ain't lying.
Kenny said the dude that played meth.
Man,
I've been on Dave East for about a decade, man.
Ken, I know goddamn well you have heard a Dave East song before. The kid has bars.
I don't know. You always telling me shit. You always telling me I've heard shit, and I know damn well I ain't heard it.
He ain't heard no Apple. Yeah.
No, but then you know what I mean. The boy Ghostface got on there twice.
Right.
He came in there.
See, but that be the shit that make me think that it's not a real song.
And he came in
when niggas got two different 16s and shit.
No,
that's just some shit.
He just switched his name. He came in as Iron Man or some shit like that.
Crazy.
But yeah, they had a bunch of cats with some serious bars though. I listened to the whole shit because I was driving from Mansfield to Columbus. Yeah, I mean it was just one of them things.
I think the longest song I listened to was Self-Destruction.
And I was gonna say that was gonna be it. Like if we take that Case Lay shit out, I was gonna guess that was probably the longest song.
Or Winter War, and I don't know if that was a long song or was it just Capadonna first.
No, Capadonna just gave you about 40 bars. 40 bars on that verse.
Top 5 best verses in hip hop ever.
That damn DJ, that damn God did song was long as hell.
It was, yeah.
That's long. But it ain't up there with none of them. It ain't up there, but it's long. It's damn short.
Once you get over Jay-Z's verse, once you get over that,
I never counted. I think that is about. I think he gave you about 40 bars. I never counted his bars on that verse.
Wasn't his shit damn near 4 minutes by itself?
It was, yeah.
It had to be at least 40 bars. At least 40 plus.
You know, it's a song Nas and Game got. It's about 9 minutes. I think I downloaded it years ago when it was. I don't know what it was. I don't even know what it's called, but you might have to tap into that one. That's a long song too. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I remember that. What album was it on? It was on Game's album, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on. It's a Game song. Yeah, I think it's called "Hate the Game," if I'm not mistaken. It's that old sample. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's YouTube. But it'll come right up. You put Nas Game, "Hate the Game." It's about 9 minutes. Now most of that's just the beat just playing, but they definitely drop.
Hey, so I gotta ask you, Nip. I gotta ask you, Nip. So in this new battle rap era, who you feeling right now? As far as the newsters. I'm not talking about the Charlie Clips and the Tay Rocks and the Loaded Lux. I'm talking about the new generation.
Man, new era. I mess with Easy the Block Captain, man.
Hey,
I like Easy. He did something dirty to hit, man.
He be roasting niggas, yeah.
Besides Easy, because I think that's everybody's answer.
But see, a lot of them dudes, man, I don't get what all those punchlines be over. I get tired of all the gun bars, man. I'll be honest. I get tired of some of that. So I like Easy because he's like Arsenal 2.0 to me. He gets real grimy, real disrespectful, but he still keeps a level of lyricism in there. Some of these other young dudes, I don't mess with them, man.
I gotta say Swamp.
Swamp is dope.
See, I've only heard Swamp I only seen him like twice. Oh, is he on Remy's? Which league is he in?
He in URL, I believe.
Is he in URL?
I believe.
I got it.
They sent him the battle. What was the one dude? Jerry Brown. The judge.
What the
fuck his name was?
Was a Hitman? Did he battle Hitman?
No, I'm talking about Swamp.
No. I'm talking. You're asking me who did he battle, and I'm asking, was it Hitman that he battled?
No, it wasn't Hitman. It wasn't Hitman. I can't think of this dude's name. His name was Your Honor. He battled that dude, Your Honor, in that small room. He battled him in that small room. You know what I'm saying? Him. Who was it? Him and Geechee Gotti did that tag against Easy the Block Captain and Tay Rock. Yeah,
I remember that. I seen a couple rounds of that. I didn't see it in its entirety.
Yeah, I don't think they got the entire thing going online yet for some reason. But yeah, I have to say Swamp. Nitty, you know what I'm saying? Would you consider Rum Nitty one of the new cats?
Nah, no. Nitty, he was before Tay Rock.
Okay. His battles ain't been on
they haven't
YouTube like that.
That's why Charlie Clips got on him and told him he never get any views until he got on somebody else's video.
No doubt. That boy Roddy Elder says Swamp is fire though.
No, he is.
Elder.
He is fire.
Yeah. Sure.
Once after they did that "Say It With Your Chest" video, I had to go back and find who these dudes was that was rapping that I ain't really familiar with. Like, what?
Right.
So then when I rolled up on Swamp, I was like, wait a minute, this dude, he's very underrated. He's very underrated, son.
Speaking of that, some of them dudes got some nice tracks. Stu Surf got a nice one with Benny the Butcher, probably about 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It's fire.
Oh yeah, we ran through a few
okay.
Surf's albums.
Yeah. He be crying on tracks though. His voice go up and down. But I mess with Surf though.
No doubt, no doubt. Let's get to the next question real quick. Hop's Topics. It says, what's the most popular song in hip hop history? And who rapped it?
Most popular.
Mm-hmm.
In hip hop history.
Okay. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Who you got?
I mean, I can't.
I'm gonna say.
I can tell you this. I can tell you my most.
Right. But I'm in terms of popularity. I mean, so everything personal goes out the window. If we're just talking about what we think the most popular song is, I think the most popular rap song would probably be
Vanilla Ice.
No. But on those same lines though, I want to say "You Can't Touch This" by MC Hammer. I want to say that's probably the most popular. I mean, because if I remember correctly, I mean MC Hammer did go diamond with that album, right?
Yeah, he in the diamond crew.
That's too bad.
Something about Houdini.
That's too bad. I didn't like it when I was young, and I still don't like it.
Hey, I would have to go with
Hammer went 10 times.
I would go with Will Smith, "Summertime."
That's what. That ain't a bad choice. I don't know. I don't quite know if that album sold anywhere near what MC Hammer sold, but
no. But as far as it being so seasonal, you know what I mean, and every time
for sure
get warm outside,
but
you make sure to put that on.
But if we talk now, but y'all got me thinking. If we're talking most popular, you got to think crossover. And
there you go.
Run DMC's "Walk This Way" crossover with the rock and roll. That took a lot of. That's a rap song technically.
It's funny that you say that because I asked there's this older guy that I work with, and he's a rock and roll guy, and I was trying to understand like what made Aerosmith do that.
Right.
Like were they trying to tap into that hip hop market? Like what would make them?
We already talked about this, fam.
I'm just saying
that the only reason that song happened was because Run DMC was trying to have the crossover success that the Beastie Boys automatically had because they was white.
That's exactly it.
But my question, what I'm saying is, Aerosmith had to agree to that. They didn't have to agree to it.
But it's easy for them because they was already booming. So for them to allow a crossover, they were the catalyst. I mean, at that point, I mean, it's funny to think that, but Run DMC had to ride their coattails to get that in that crossover. Mm-hmm. Even when we was young, I mean, you think about it, we knew who Aerosmith was. As young brothers, we knew who Queen was from We Will Rock You. We knew some of those heavy metal joints, but the hardcore white dudes, they didn't know some of them rappers like we know. Just being honest.
Hey, and you know what's funny that is like sometimes this niggas be killing me with this shit. Like Nirvana smells like Teen Spirit. You know what that song is, right?
Say it again.
Nirvana smells like Teen Spirit. You remember that song?
Yeah, I remember that song. Yep.
Okay, I have friends that tell me that they don't remember that song, and I don't see it. And I understand at the time it came out, I may have been in St. Pete's, but I don't give a fuck what school I was going to. How can you not remember that song?
Yeah, Sam, man, all of it. Yeah,
I don't know that song.
Man, yes, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
You would know it was.
You know goddamn well what Nirvana smells like Teen Spirit is. I don't care what school you was at. You couldn't have escaped that.
Sing it, Brown.
I'm not singing it. You couldn't have escaped that. You couldn't have escaped. That's just like Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. You couldn't have escaped that song. That summer.
Yeah.
Pour some sugar on me.
Yeah. You remember that song? I don't give a goddamn. You remember that song?
Dion, you remember that record?
No, I don't. I ain't got a point like my kid. I would say yeah, but I really truly
what I mean when I say that, when you hear it, you'll say, "Oh yeah, I know exactly." What
Okay, yeah, I'll go for one of them. I'm about to Google it anyway.
When you you Google
that would have been on like TBS night tracks. You couldn't miss it.
You can't miss it. You when you do Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit or something like Def Jam or Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me, you heard these songs in that time frame. There was no way to escape it. Even if you weren't listening to that genre of music, I get that part.
I listen to everything, so I probably remember what you said though, man. I just gotta hear it. I'm with Pitts up there on that.
Got you.
That's crazy. All right, so let's jump to the next one real quick. All right, which rapper do you think would make a good president? I don't know why Hop be coming with these crazy ass. He got some crazy ass thoughts going in his head. So.
You work third shift though, right?
Yeah. What, come on, man.
The hell else you thinking about on third shift, man? What else could you be thinking about?
I don't understand.
I gotta go with Chris.
Chris Rock?
No.
Oh,
you said
Rock. Chris.
No.
Chris who? KRS-One?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, Brown. I shouldn't let your ass win first. I shouldn't have done that. That's definitely who I was leaning towards. Man, I don't. Yeah, I agree with Brown, man.
Okay.
I'll take the easy way. I'll go with Brown, but if I want to throw one in there, I would say either Talib Kweli or Jay Electronic, just to throw some other names out there, or Common.
Hey,
I mess with Common.
Yeah. So you.
Hey,
if he's a conscious rapper, then you'll make him president.
That's who it got to be right there.
It ain't just a conscious rapper. It's the ability to influence the audience, and I got to give that to Chris. I didn't see Chris give speeches at universities about topics that ain't got nothing to do with hip hop.
I will give it to Tyler the Creator.
I couldn't identify none of his records.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Because he's out of the box. He's out the box, and he's straight up creative. You know what I mean? You could tell he's a thinker.
Where he from? I mean, I know who he is. What's his? I
don't know where he's from.
West. Okay. Ain't he a part of Kendrick Lamar's team? Wasn't he a part of that Mad City or whatever?
Shoot, that's a great question. I don't know who he rock with. I'm just really getting hip to him, especially when he had the last project he put together was on some crazy. I was like this, that, and the third. It just captured me because he was not doing what everybody was doing, and was fire though. He was still fire. And then it was promoting his new joint, and then I was like, yeah, he got another classic on his hand. That's crazy. But only reason I'm saying him is because to me it don't even matter who the president is, whether he's a rapper or not. Son, that president is not in control of shit. Son.
It doesn't. But we're just answering the question in terms of.
I'm just saying. So I will put him out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anybody with a socialist agenda? We got any socialist rappers?
I would love to hear Raekwon be the president just so I can hear his slang go real public.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Hey, he opened it up talking about 8 million stories, you know?
Yeah.
See, I think we read that question wrong. We could have just went to that type of shit. Like who got the most kicks and like views and shit out of being a president of one of our rappers. We should have went with that.
No, when I read that question, I'm thinking of terms and people that I have seen, or rappers that I've seen
talk
effectively publicly speak and influence people.
Yeah, we went the right way. We should have went the wrong way is what I'm saying.
The next chance I get, I'm voting for Kanye.
Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we should have did right there.
Kanye. Nah, let's get it. One more. Let's get one more.
Again, bro.
Let's get one more. We're gonna get into this. He said we blocked again. We not blocked, fam. We are not blocked. All right. Hop says, which rapper would make a good vice president to the president you just chose? Ah, damn, son.
Yeah, who you put with Kanye, bro? I just need to know who you gonna put with Kanye.
Shit, I don't know, man. Everybody's a rapper. And then everybody got ghost rappers. Put anybody.
Yeah, the whole team of ghost writers.
Get Drake's ghost writing team. You know what I mean? Make that the cabinet. Make that his cabinet. That'd be it. Come on.
That's why. Speech anyway. Maybe Obama, but there's people that write that shit for them. So,
exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. So I don't know.
I don't know about the vice president.
That's crazy. Let's move on. Let's get one more. He says, which album do you like more by Mobb Deep? Infamous or Murder Music?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Before I answer, can I just say one thing? Mobb Deep is the only musical artist, I don't care what genre, that has ever dropped 4 classics in a row. I just want to throw that out there. So, and I don't discount their first one. So take the juvenile hell out of it. But from Infamous to Hell on Earth to Murder Music to Infamy, that's 4 classics in a row. Nobody else ever came close to that. So I'm not going to answer the question, but I'm just telling y'all, I've had that argument by far. And Havoc is top 3 producers ever, but I'm sure I'm biased.
Yes.
So which one of these albums you picking up?
Murder Music. Murder Music has Quiet Storm on it, so you got to take that.
Quiet Storm's definitely a classic. I'm sticking with it.
I'm gonna have to agree with Nick. I have to go with Nip on that one. I'm not that familiar with Mobb Deep's music, and I hate saying that.
Oh,
no, I see. That's what I'm saying, Ken. You be making up shit, B. You're making up shit because you are very familiar with both of these albums. Quit saying that.
I'm not.
Real quick. Time out. Infamous. I'm looking at the album cover. I didn't think about Infamous is their first one, or is this Infamy? You're talking about Infamy or Infamous? Two different.
Infamy.
Infamy. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'll stick with my, because I was gonna say Infamous is the best.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
It is Infamy now.
Yeah, because the full name is the Infamous Mobb Deep. I think he probably meant Infamy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
I'll go. I gotta go with Murder Music. I'll go with Murder Music, even though there is no wrong answer to this.
I don't think.
There's a wrong answer to that one. There is.
But opposite of your answer?
Bring it out, Nip. Why is there a wrong answer to that?
No, I'm joking, but when I think about Infamy, I mean they got Crawling. I'm trying to think of all the tracks. Obviously, got the Burning or the Learning.
Is Getaway ain't Getaway on Infamy?
No, I was that on Getaway. I thought Getaway was on the album after that. America's Nightmare, whatever that one was.
No. It was Getaway wasn't on America's Nightmare. Getaway was on. It was. I think that's on Infamy.
But Murder Music had the song with Nas with the Brandy and Monica joint. It has Adrenaline. It has Murder Music. It obviously has Quiet Storm. It has the song with wait, which one is Cool G on The Realest? Which album is that? Is that Murder Music?
That's a great question. I believe that's Murder Music.
Yeah, that's a rap. I mean that song alone is, and that's
for sure.
No further questions. No further questions.
No, because Cool G fucking killed it on that song.
He did. Mm-hmm.
He fucking murdered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, if the question would have,
that's
right.
Getaway on there.
You're right. That's I said I got Getaway on there.
And facts, D Black was right.
Now, if the question would have been if it would have contained Hell on Earth, that is my favorite Mobb Deep album. Earth.
Mine too. Hell on Earth is their best song. Well, Shook Ones is probably the one everybody going. Obviously, just when they come on, it's different. But Hell on Earth is their best song ever to me, and that album is the best album. That's one of the top 2 or 3 hip hop albums ever.
No, for sure.
And matter of fact, because I think that's back, Jerry. You remember we was in Tiffin? That's you go track list. That's when you go track 8. I think is Nighttime Vultures with Raekwon. Track 9, G.O.D. Part 3. Track 10 is Dealt With, and track 11 is Hell on Earth. Nobody has 4 songs like that in a row ever.
No,
Ever.
no, for sure.
Mm.
Like if you had to take the Vultures joint, I think was the beginning of the second side.
Yep, you're exactly right. That song is slept on, criminally slept on. People don't even know that. Dangerous.
That's why I say, man, dude, the era. I can't be biased about my era because I know what I seen and I know what I heard.
And you know what you like.
Yeah.
No, I know what I like, but I know what I seen and I know what I heard, and I know
top 3 albums in ever. Like, come on, man, what are we talking about? Next question, bro. Stop that. That's bias. That's how you feel.
That's not bias.
It's not bias. Hey, Dion, that's being objective. That is not subjective.
That's not being objective. That is your favorite rap group, and you're putting their songs in your top 3. Get out of here, man.
I know it. I'm okay, but I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with that.
I wish Brown would say that because he always acting like he ain't doing that shit.
I'm not. No, because I know what era of music I grew up in, and
right.
I don't. Yes, what I like. Of course, I liked it, but I know what I know. I don't think I can't never. Let's say 20 years from now, I can't never accept nobody telling me anybody that's, let's say 16, 8 to 21 right now, they can't never tell me that confidently that they feel that they grew up in the greatest era of hip hop. That would be a joke to me.
That would be the same thing you're doing right now.
No, it's not, because I'm still listening to the same music that I grew up on, and I don't believe they're going to do that.
No, you got to wait.
They're not going to still be playing the music that they were listening to at 16 and 18.
Dion,
we agree that I don't think them styles of rap last long, but they might like them. They might want to listen to them forever. The same song.
They'll listen to them.
My kids have already had 3 different generations of music that they don't listen to the stuff they listen. They don't listen to the stuff they listened to last week.
Mine too,
right.
They'll
listen to it for nostalgic purposes only. It won't be like it won't be like our generation. I will throw in goddamn Infamous. I will throw in Hell on Earth. I will throw in and I'll listen to it like it just came out yesterday.
Hey, Rice, can I ask? I know we got topics on here. Can I ask one question before I go eat dinner with the family?
Go ahead, fam.
I've argued with Drake. I've argued with Reese. I think Drake agreed with me though. To be honest, I'm gonna beat up your brother and our brother. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm taking It Was Written 10 times out of 10 over Illmatic. I just want to say that before I go.
Okay, and I am glad that I have finally got somebody to agree with me.
And it's because not close, I'm being honest, it's not close. I'm taking
It Was Written over Illmatic, and I've always said this because because you could see the growth between the 2 albums.
It's crazy.
Illmatic sounds like a kid from Queensbridge. It Was Written sounds something completely different.
Illmatic is an EP. First of all, it's not even an LP. It's an EP. You take out the intro and the skit in the middle. It's really 8.5 songs. So it don't even qualify really. But it's a classic. I'm not disputing that. But it was
absolutely
top to bottom. Throw out. I didn't mess with Dre's song. The Nas Is Coming. Throw that out. Every other song is a 5 out of 5.
I don't even think there's no need to throw that song out.
Yeah,
I didn't
agree.
The only song that I was really vibing on that It Was Written was The Message.
Did you stop after the first? You didn't listen to the rest, or that?
I did listen.
Hold on.
I was disappointed when he didn't let Lauryn Hill rap. To me,
I gotta make sure I heard what I just heard. You just told me you only like one song on It Was Written.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave on that one, guy.
Yeah,
I gotta get to the family.
That's why Illmatic. I don't like this discussion about it's written in Illmatic. Yeah, according to y'all, I remember we did that test where y'all tried to test me and tell me which song did I not like on It Was Written, right? And we went through every song, and y'all got me. Y'all stumped me. All the songs was banging, right? Or I couldn't call any of them whack. You know what I'm saying? But to me, the only one that really did it for me was The Message. You know what I mean? And I got more songs that do it for me on Illmatic than the message.
So the Mobb Deep and now the live brother rap song, the setup, Black Girl Lost. I gave you power,
all that.
None of those. Right? You serious?
I'm just saying.
See, that's what I mean. That's what I be meaning. That's why I'm glad I got my brother Nip on this podcast today. Wow. So he can see the ridiculousness that's going on out here.
Yeah, no, right. I mean I ain't calling it whack. I'm not calling it whack. But you know what I'm saying?
Message is the only.
But yeah, because this conversation is still a subjective conversation. Y'all just gotta stop making it objective.
Hey, Nip. Before you
trying to go ahead.
No, before you get off, I gotta ask you this question. Did you know the whole time we was in high school that Ken did not like no fucking AZ verse?
No, and the funny thing was so first of all, no, hold on, Kenny. I don't even want you to speak on that yet. I'm very disappointed. But I've always the irony though. I always felt like, and first of all, I did not know that, so I almost want to hang up before I even finish my sentence. But I always felt like Kenny rhymed like AZ, like he had a similar flow. Like Kenny, you posted a rhyme on Facebook about a year and a half ago. And I said, that's the Kenny. You literally sound like we did when we was in high school playing cards in my house or something. Literally is what it sounded like. You had AZ type style. I was saying you sound like it, but I'm surprised you didn't like not like Rather Unique, Sugar Hill.
I don't like Sugar Hill. Everybody likes Sugar Hill.
See, y'all missed the whole point of why I don't feel AZ. You know what I mean? I feel like he's copying a cadence that we all know came from the school of cool G-rap. You know what I mean? That's fine. I don't have a problem with his flow. But it's his voice. It sounds like somebody scratching a chalkboard, son. I can't do it, son. I can't do it. You ever scratched ice with your bare nails? That's what that nigga voice sounds like to me, son. I can't. It ain't about his flow. It's about his voice.
I don't know if I'll be honest, Kenny. I don't know if I've ever heard somebody can say that they didn't mess with. I'm being honest. I ain't trying to be. I don't know if I've ever heard somebody say that.
Yeah, man. I never had that dude. Never had that dude, man.
Y'all trying to.
I think Life's the Bitch would have been a doper song if he would have had somebody else sing that hook.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm a
salute, man.
Hey, Ken, you trying to convince me that 1 + 1 = 1.7? I'm not going for that, bro. Hey, man, y'all be good, man.
Hey, it was good seeing you.
One love, brother.
Y'all too, bro. All right, man. See y'all, brother.
All right, peace, kid. Yo, that's
all right. Yeah, my man, Young Nip. What's the next question we get into?
This nigga Jason Jackson said Ken bit AZ. All right, my nigga. And then back to the conversation. Come on, how am I bite a nigga I don't like? Anyway,
that's right.
Kiana said, "Can we agree that both of them are classics?" I think.
Absolutely. A Do or Die is definitely a classic. With no dispute, it's definitely a classic.
I'm bringing back Rife Was Wrong. I'm gonna bring Rife Is Wrong back to the show. You know what I mean? We're gonna deal with a range of topics that y'all say I'm wrong about. And you notice the conversation be so subjective, but y'all making objective arguments like you cannot not like this guy.
Nah, man. I had to bring that up. I had to bring that up with my man. I had to bring that up with Young and Knock on the show because he was there to witness it when we was in high school. Because the first time you ever spoke your true feelings to me about AZ,
was at the bar.
I had no idea. I just had no. I'm gonna tell you what I did know. I knew your feelings on Group Home. Dion, let me tell you. I bought this Group Home album strictly for the beats. I knew these niggas couldn't rap. I wasn't listening to nothing they were saying. Strictly for these DJ Premier beats. I got Kenny in the car one night. I'm playing this fucking album. This nigga, the whole time is, man, why are you playing this shit? This shit is whack. I'm like, man, Kenny, don't listen to what these niggas are saying. I'll just listen to the beats. That's the only reason I got this album. Now, no, I get it. And in the back of my mind, I'm also asking myself, goddamn, Primo, why would you waste these beats on these niggas that can't rap? I'm asking myself this question too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was, I mean, shit, it was beat wise, it was a dope ass album.
No doubt. Hey, we passed the hour, fam. We passed the hour. Let's get into this music. Let's get
All
into
right.
this music. All right. Matter of fact, I need to put a pause real quick on this background music so I can get everything situated. All right, so we back in the building. That boy, and I know everybody on that's looking at the flyer saying AP the kid is supposed to be in the building. AP had a little technical difficulties with his headphones, so on and so forth. So he asked, could he postpone till next Sunday? So we obliged, we get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes stuff happens. So we're gonna get that good brother some time, but we're gonna start off with the with the music reviews. I got a good 5 songs queued up already. It's not too late. Send your music to the 419legends@gmail.com if you want it to be heard and reviewed, so on and so forth. Like we say, we don't want, we don't want you to be scared to send us your music. We don't want you to be scared to send us your music. There's no sense in you sitting around being the only person listening to it. That bad boy, send it in. I'm gonna play the commercial real quick.
Music Reviews this Sunday is going down. Be sure and send your music into the show. Be it your basement tracks, your solos, features, or even your homies' music. Bring it to the light this Sunday dinner episode, and let's make a movie $50 giveaway to the person who submits the hottest track. No cap. Let's go, Mansfield, stand up.
All right. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's your homeboy's track, send it in. Send it in. Y'all see the Gmail at the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and get it in. Who we got up first? Matter of fact, I gotta check the Nip came back. Nip came back for the reviews, or he probably.
Yeah, I came back. Actually, my fam stepped out for a second, so I got about 10 minutes.
All right, cool.
I was enjoying this. Y'all brothers doing a good job, man.
I appreciate it.
I travel a lot normally, so I'm back. I'm here.
All right. Well, you're welcome. We finna get into the music review portion. So I got that boy. Who is this? David King in the building. Salute to that boy, David King. David King wasn't scared at all. He came through with a song called Crazy World. Crazy World. So we're gonna let it fly real quick. Well, hold on. I needed to do one more thing. All right. What's popping? Steve Page is in the building.
Good to SP. What up, SP?
Good.
All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Let's let it fly. Crazy World by that good brother David King. All right. David King in the building. Salute. All right. I lost it. Here we go.
My crop sears.
I'm sick of watching the media. All these fucking crazy people. Is it black or white? I swear everybody ain't acting right. We need to get back to the basics. The world needs a facelift. These motherfuckers acting so wasted. Look where we came from and now. I don't understand why everybody's wildin' now. Sick of talking about president and all the shit that you be fucking up with. Shit so fucked up. Everybody acting whack, it don't matter if you're white or black. Let's get back to Michael Jackson shit. Look where we came from to now. Look where we came from to now. All the people that died for freedom. Come on, man, that's right here. This America, that's real shit. But but I'm about to get pissed off, though. Everybody tripping off the wrong shit, yo. Let's stop focusing on what we got different in. You like this music, and I like that music. We all like music. Man, for real though. For real though. Let's get back to the basics. The whip need a facelift. Let's stop all the hatred. Let's get back to love. It's about love. Stop the hatred. Let's get back to the basics. To the basics. This crazy world. This crazy world.
My crop sears.
My bad. I meant to take that off of repeat. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. So what's your thoughts? That's that boy David. That's that boy David King in the building. How y'all feeling about that one? You gotta unmute your mics though. Dion, you still muted, fam.
I think the beat was fire. I like what he was talking about on the 100. If you really listen, just need to work on the vocals. You know what I mean? The vocals was hit and miss for me. Like, you know, sometimes he high, sometimes he low. But besides that, I like what he was talking about when he said everybody wants to talk about the president and all the city. I thought that was fire.
Okay. Jerry Brown, what you think of that?
No, I mean I like the beat. This is a dope ass beat. And you know I like the track. I mean it was a little more sing-songy for me than I would expect, but it had some dope aspects to it.
Okay. All right, Nip, what's your thoughts on that?
No, I like it. Listen, I'm a tough critic sometimes, so I got to be careful.
That's why I need my man Renako on here.
I appreciate art. So let me start there and say I appreciate anybody that's putting words down and putting rhythm to it and putting music together. But that's not my style of music. I can just be honest when I say that. Different, like vocals different. I like what he was saying. I thought what he was saying was cool, but the way it laid on the track, that's just probably not something I would rock with. But again, I think I always appreciate art, so don't have me up here being misunderstood. Like I don't appreciate the young brother's music, but that's just not something that'd be in my rotation. Just to be transparent.
Got you. All right. Well, I definitely liked it. I liked the fact that he wasn't scared to send it in, let it be heard. You know what I mean? Yeah. Your music don't have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Right. And like I said last week, there's always a silver lining, something good about the music that you can, you know what I mean, you can give credit to, give them encouragement on, and then tell them, you know, constructively what they might need to work on. I would say work on basically, you know what I'm saying, the delivery, you know what I mean, a little bit, probably the mixing of the vocals.
Yeah.
I think that would have helped it. The topic of what he was talking about, I thought was dope. That's not something everybody's doing. And the fact that he even spoke on what he was speaking on, I think is fire, because you know a lot of people don't go there because they know that the majority of folks ain't trying to hear that. And then, you know what I mean, if you're trying to get put on, you can't get put on putting out music, political music, you know what I mean, things of that nature. So I mean, he took a chance. He jumped out there. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying, salute to that brother David King. You know what I mean?
Salute.
Nice.
I put that during the Tried and True podcast, man. Let me know. I'll put it on my podcast, bro. We can play that. That'll go perfect with my topic of what I'm trying to hit anyway. So yeah, that should be dope on there too.
Facts. All right. So what you giving it? Dion, what you giving it?
I'm gonna just flat out give him a 7, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna flat out give him a 7 just because of the topic alone and the beat was fire, man. I just need them vocals to tighten up.
Got you. And then, matter of fact, before we even go any further, Dion, I need you to get a pen and pad. I'm gonna give you the average, and then you write them down. You write the name and what their average end up being, because I can't do all of it. That boy Steve Pace says he didn't know Dave did music. Beat was mean. I thought I was going to hear some bars though. Yeah, it did sound like he could have spit at any time, but you know what I mean? It's all love though.
Well, and that was the only thing about the joint. Like, I mean, I just, I wanted to hear a few bars on that joint. Beat was dope as shit though.
The beat was dope, but to be honest, that beat was something that I would use for background music, like for the show.
Yeah. And the hook was good. I mean, it was a good song, man. It's just right back to what my man Young Nip says. It wouldn't necessarily be something that I would listen to in rotation. Facts.
So what you giving it?
I'm gonna go with Dion. I give it a 7.
All right. It's a smooth 7 for me too. Now, what would you say?
I'll give him. I'm gonna give him a 7. I like Dion's point.
So we know the average then already. Then average is a 7 for the good brother David. All right. So let's get into who we got next. We got that boy Bartho in the building.
No, Brown, here you go, Brown. This is called
Bartho time. Yeah, baby.
Young Bartho.
Let's go. All right, so let's.
Hey man, as long as he ain't throwing no goddamn Biggie verses in the shit, I'm with it.
This song is matter of fact. Let me say it right. This song is called Voodoo. At first, when I looked at it, I thought it was Voodoo, but it's Voodoo by Ohms featuring Bartho. All right, so he's doing a feature on somebody's joint. So, all right, let's give it up for Bartho. You know what I mean? He ain't never scared.
Bartho, don't do us wrong this time, Bartho.
I'm gonna let it fly.
Just take a look in the trunk, 215s out of blue, every time that I stomping. You think that I'm from Compton, but you'd be surprised to hear that your tire ain't stomping. Blue blow, that's the butt of the car. You see me, I be rolling as the brightest star. So breezy around the neck, I'm like an ass block. Yeah, you see where I'm riding, yeah, this is my block. So you best start hiding, cause it's the south side. I gave you a warning, I'll be bumping my shit close to 3 in the morning, storming down your block with a sound like thunder, make your whole hood shake like a one-hit wonder. Boom, boom, crack, crack. I got my heater tucked in my ass crack. So when you hear me coming from a mile away, you should already know that it's gonna be a stormy day. It's a blacksmith. Intellectual, lyrical, icon, voodoo, vibe, local. Credential, radical, permanent, frequency, autonomous, I stay fly like I was born in this house. Penetrate your brain wall like water dump on tiles. Elevation, time of the rising sun. Brainwash ones couldn't see it for C's business. Local Yahoo, don't make beats. Swallow juice, I take your mind to a point of Rubicon. Keep you awake like it's crossover night. I ain't nervous, I ain't but E and an icon. Niggas in the street, kiss and tell, brokers, they prefer eating shit, bullets than cookies, biscuits. And somebody comes to for reincarnation. That can be your nightmare, based on how you treated me. And the repercussion, I paid my street dues. The fame is my pension. I draw you when I shake you just like naked high attention. Envy not through God grace, you gotta end up being disgraced. Look better to suffer this. Fakes look like agric foul when time reveal who the real is. Fakes look like agric foul when time reveal who the real is. Confirm intellectual, lyrical icon, voodoo, vibe local. Credential, permanent frequency, autonomous, dope low tempo. Confirm intellectual, lyrical icon, voodoo, vibe local. Credential, vertical, permanent frequency, autonomous tempo. But fuck that.
All right. That's that boy Bartho. You know what I mean? That's that boy Bartho. Hey, for real. I don't know where. Wait a minute. The first dude had the heater where?
Tucked in his ass, bro.
He had the heater where?
Tucked in his ass, bro.
What do you mean? Tucked in it?
He said he gonna pull the gat out his ass crack, bro. You heard that, bar. I play it all the time.
No, but that's not cool. That's not cool at all. He gonna hey, that bar, I don't want that to take away from the song. But that was different though. I mean, I hear some lyricism, you know what I'm saying? Some attempts at lyricism. You know what I mean? They really like focusing on, you know what I mean, what lyrics is supposed to be.
No, and the thing, it's hard for you to judge what like their particular scene over there, you know, their hip hop scene. It's always been different.
Yep. I mean,
and that joint right there made, goddamn it, pumping the club over there.
It just might, man. I want to be fair too, man. I want to be fair. I'm with you, bro. I want to be fair as fuck.
Okay, so go ahead. What's your thoughts on it, Dion? What's your thoughts on that?
I got to say this again, man. I don't understand what he's saying. I don't speak the language, man. So I cannot really be able to judge. The only thing I can say is I do understand the beat. The first dude will need to redo the verse. Martha, you gave us English, then you went to your native tongue. Then you went to English, then you went to, I heard nigga correctly. I heard like bitch correctly. Then you went back to your native tongue. I cannot say, man, I'm a 5, bro. I'm just gonna. I know he's gonna hit me up in Messenger later.
Yeah, like, don't rate it. Don't rate it, Chad. Don't rate it. Just critique it for now. Just critique it for now. Jerry Brown, what you think of that?
Hey, I just, like I just said, this shit may bang in a club over there where they're from. You know, I was just glad that it had its originality to it, right? But that I didn't hear no RZA or no goddamn Biggie Smalls verse that's already been used on another song.
Facts.
No, and I only say that shit because, you know, and I don't know if he knows, contrary to what a nigga may believe or not believe, Ice Cube didn't really jack the niggas for them beats, man. He had to go the right route to use them goddamn beats. So I'm just saying.
No doubt.
That's why my guy Fluffy is paying $5,000 a day to my man Sting, man.
No doubt.
No, but I thought, you know, shit, it was original. The beat sounded like something I could see that playing in, you know, Europe or Africa in a club. You know that beat. If you use your imagination, I can see that banging, you know, over there.
Yeah.
And I don't really get caught up on the language barrier because I don't have to really understand them. Mm-hmm. As long as it flows, as I can hear the flow.
Facts.
Regardless what language you're speaking in, I can hear the flow.
I can't. No doubt. You got an incredible gift, my brother. I need to hear what he's saying.
Yeah. Go ahead. Well, Nip dipped out. I thought Nip was still with us. No, Nip's still here.
No, I'm still here.
I couldn't see you. But go ahead, fam. What you think?
Is this a returning art? Like y'all hear him a lot or something?
Yeah, he's a returner. Yeah, he
ain't. Well, no, and Nip. That's why I brought up the points that I brought up because the man submitted a song with an actual fucking Biggie verse before.
Yeah, we ain't gonna keep hanging him on it though.
I'm not gonna hate, but God damn it, because I gotta say it because he may not know this. The criticalness of this.
He rapped the Biggie verse?
No. He put a actual Biggie verse. Like
Oh,
Biggie was in like
oh,
Biggie was
like he
in the
did,
studio with him.
like they did a track together.
Yes. This is why I had to make the
Okay.
statement that he needs to
Yeah.
understand that Ice Cube wasn't really jacking them niggas for them beats.
Okay, I got you.
No doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good. Where is he from? Where are they from?
He's from Africa. I want to say Kenya,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was about to look it back up, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it's tough. It was tough. It was tough to hear. Vocals was. It didn't sound like we heard the mastered copy, obviously. So, nah, I can't even. I don't even feel comfortable even giving a rating because I didn't understand none of it.
Okay.
None of what was going on. I didn't understand. So I'm good.
No doubt. Steve Page said Nip not trying to rate that.
Hey, this ain't right. This is why I don't want to be a goddamn rap critic, son. Because this shit ain't right.
No, because
but
you gotta appreciate that. That's why I said. I mean, if we just being honest, again, if
Sure.
any rating. I mean, I'm a tough critic, but I appreciate art. I appreciate courage. I mean, you put something like you send that out to the airwaves, you gotta expect to get feedback. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Facts.
That stuff that's not. So the other track I said wouldn't make my rotation because it's not really my style, but I could understand what he was saying. He had a great message. This track here, I don't have anything to provide because I don't know what was being said. It was loud. It was tough. So it was, I couldn't mess with that. I mean, I think Dion said the first cat needed to redo his vocal. They need to redo the whole track, like just period. But it's all good. I mean, again, I respect art. So that's their best. Keep doing it, just master it. But that's tough.
All right. So what I took away from it, you know what I'm saying? And I had to let me catch my breath. That's why I had all y'all go first. To be for real, I thought I was playing pole position and I got to the hard level and the fucking music just got crazy on me, trying to get me to crash and shit, right? That's how that beat for I was not. I'm gonna be honest with you, Bartho. I wasn't feeling that beat. That beat was a straight video game beat. You know what I mean? On some let's try to flow and connect. Yeah, let's make these bars connect. I'm like, come on, man. Nah, this is a racing game. I'm killing the racing game. So they throw this track on the hard level. Nah, son, I'm not. I can't mess with that one. And your boy, the first rapper, he was legible. But no, we not gonna think you from Compton, California, my guy. I'm sorry.
Hey, and I thought I heard that, and I'm like, hold on, did I really just hear that?
Not with the GAT where it's at, fam. We know we not doing that. We're not doing that. Bartho's my guy. Cause remember, I had a problem with the other dude he rap with. I think last week. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Bartho should have had just take all the verses, man. But I understand that's somebody else's song. He doing a feature.
Yeah. We shouldn't even call it Bartho's track for real, bro.
No, but Bartho sent it in. So
which one was Which one was Bartho? I'm sorry. Which one was that? Was
Bartho is the second rapper, the African guy.
Okay.
He was the more with the stronger accent.
Yes. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
See your name up here. He gonna send you a friend request.
Oh, no doubt. And he gonna send you a typed out version of every bar that you couldn't. You know what I mean?
It's coming. I already heard this song too. So
I didn't too much like the song. I didn't too much like the song. I'm not riding around to that. I might hit something for real, or I might get there faster than I'm trying to get there. So,
Bartho, you done did it to us again, Bartho.
I'm good, but let's go ahead and start. Let's start the rating. What you giving that, Di?
Strong 5, bro. It's a strong 5, and I wish I could give it a 7, but I just can't.
You're giving that a strong 5. I mean, it's strong though, right?
Yeah, it's strong. I ain't
right.
gonna move off my 5. I'm telling you right now.
I got you. What you giving it, Dion? I mean, Jerry Brown.
I'm gonna tell you what. So I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
Wow.
Just because I can hear that song playing over there.
All right.
I can hear that song playing over there. I can hear that song playing over there.
It's a 6 for me too, man. I'm not gonna front. What is it for you, Nip? What you got on it?
Ooh, shoot. Man. I'd soft 3.
Soft 3.
Yeah.
Man, Nip don't fuck around, son. I'm telling you right now.
I know.
He's the perfect person for this.
I know, but I do want everybody to understand that the only ratings that's counting being tabulated is the host. You know what I mean? The guests, we asking just for their opinion, all right? Just so we don't, you know what I mean?
Hey Nip, I'm counting your 3 though.
Nah. So write down his average. His average is a 5.6.
5.6.
Yeah, 5.6.
Bartho fell off.
A strong 5.6.
Yeah, for sure. Bartho fell off though. Bartho, get back up there, bro. Send me another track.
Facts. All right, so we got that boy Jerry Likens in the building. Jerry Likens is coming next with a song called "Recognize." Right?
I already know the beat gonna be fire.
You already know it is, so we're gonna let it fly.
Number 1. We got some ball. Number 1.
Man, do you understand what we would do to something like that, fam? That's
Man,
that boy Jerry Likens.
man. I told you about that kid's beats, man.
Wow.
This is
Dude.
fire, bitch.
Wow.
Dude. Yeah, that dude ain't. He is not playing around, family. He is not playing around. Jerry Likens, you need to send your information on how folks can get connected with them beats, fam.
Man, I
I'm
told
pretty
you.
sure. Like the boy Elder,
That was
the boy Roddy Elder, he in the building too. Salute to him. He said, "Beat fire. I need to jump on that." Yeah, I
For
mean,
sure, for sure. The beat
yeah,
is fire as fuck.
yeah, that boy D Black is
Every beat
fire.
I'd have never heard from that kid is fucking fire.
No doubt, no doubt. Steve Page
shoot.
said, "Son came with the Apollo Brown flavor." Ooh wee. So how we gonna rank this one as just a beat though, fam? How what y'all giving it?
I'm giving.
Man, I just hit him up on Messenger too, man. Told him I gotta give it a 5.5 because there wasn't no lyrics on there. I gotta be.
Are you
No, that come on, Dion.
I mean,
we gotta be fair though too, Brown. You always we gotta be fair.
Hey, I'm just a guest, Dion.
Are we only gonna make it about the beat?
I'm making about art. I'm just a guest. I'm gonna be
only
quiet.
about the beat, or do we judge lyrics and everything? He sent us the instrumental, bro.
I mean, complete song. Just like but now you gotta go back to what you said when we heard Jason Lindsay only give us 16 and then no hook. Remember that? And we penalized him for that because we didn't have a complete song. You gotta consider all of that.
We're just gonna judge the beat. I judge the beat.
Dude, hey, no.
So let's say we're just gonna let's say we're just gonna judge. Let's say we're just gonna judge the beat. What do you give it, Dion?
If you're just judging the beat,
9 easy, 8.5. I'll go 8.5.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
5.5.
And what was your
lyrics, Brown?
What's your thoughts on that, Brown? Want me to play it again and you spit the 16?
No, I don't need to spit the 16. I mean the beat is fire.
Pressure.
The beat is fire. Ain't no pressure. The beat is fire.
Do you did?
And I'm giving that beat a 9.
Okay.
I'm giving the way that because if we're gonna judge creativity, and this is what my man Young Renako just said, if we're judging this on just creativity itself and the way he used that sample and freaked that sample and put drums behind that sample at the exact right place, I gotta give that a 9.
Jay Likens got soul, baby. He got soul.
Beat fire.
Kiana said that's a 10 for her. I can't see what that is.
Can't argue with that.
Jay Likens, he gave us a salute. That boy Steve Page gave it an 8. You know what I mean? And this the beat he said he made after watching Jay Dilla. Word. Said y'all should do a show for beats only. We're gonna do that. We definitely gonna do that.
Producers only too, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's what Roddy said. Roddy said y'all should do one for. I wish y'all would share y'all likeness over there on Facebook. Only person that's following directions is Kiana.
Steve Page.
Goodness gracious. Steve Page said, "LOL, Jerry need to hit that beat." No fact.
Hey, I'm telling you now. I'm going to fucking link with this kid. Man, I got to link with this kid because these are like some of the beats I've been searching for my whole life.
No doubt.
No,
Nip,
for sure.
What's your thoughts on that, fam?
That's a strong 9.5. I came on here talking about Ninth Wonder. If you take Buckshot and put him on that track, that song fits right on the chemistry. Literally fits right on the chemistry. That
absolutely.
is a Ninth Wonder. His drums, if you listen, he was unique in his drum. It wasn't the same rhythm. He mixed it up. The sample, if you caught it, he sped it up and slowed it down throughout the whole track. That's that 1992 RZA. Like you gotta really listen to what he just did. And I'm not saying he's RZA, obviously, but he didn't just make a beat. That's why. So when I hear y'all say he didn't have the vocals on there, I can't argue with you. But to me, the creativity behind his drums and the way he looped that sample and slowed it down and sped it up and picked different parts of the sample, he talked to you through the beat. I don't even need to hear I don't need any lyrics on that. I'll ride around that just bumping. That's a 9. That's a 9 3/4 easy, y'all. Yeah, that's tough.
Facts. But you know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope. I'm gonna definitely give it a 9. I'll give it a 9 on the beat. You know what I mean? Definitely give that beat a 9. But as far as ranking for the show, we calculating the whole song. So like Dion said, it's a 5.5 as far as it being a song because it's
that is not no 5.5.
No, you asked Dion. Okay, but so what? I mean, but that's Dion.
That ain't no 5. That ain't no that. That's not no 5.5.
We all gave it a ranking according to the beat. All right, now let's rank it according to it being a song. We know it's not a complete song. So,
you can listen.
So what you can listen? What's your official givings of it?
I just told you a 9.
All right,
I'm giving that a 9.
All right,
son,
I'm with Dion with the 5.5 because it's missing the verses. You know what I mean?
That's come on, man.
That's not fair. That's not fair to the
man. Any But go ahead. Ask that question. Hey, I know he's gonna ask.
As a guest, I just want to ask one question.
Go ahead.
Y'all remember Bust the Bus, and on them intros and outros, when them beats would play, you would penalize Buster on that song because on the his first album that you know exactly what beat I'm talking about. That man, he kept yelling there's only 5 years left, but he just let the beat play out, and it was you wouldn't. That's not a banger. Like that song, you wouldn't include as part of the album being a classic.
It's a dope intro. It's a dope intro.
Ooh, okay.
It's a super dope intro. I love that. That was one of my favorite albums. I know exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking that question because
but it's a dope intro. But I wouldn't. If I ranked that, I couldn't rank that with the rest with songs that he had on the same album that had 3 verses and some hooks, and that was, you know what I mean? No, I'm not doing that. That's it. It's not the same. It's not the same. All right, so you know what I'm saying? Well, let me. I didn't even tally it.
We going strictly beat. 8.5. Brown had a 9.
I got a 9 on the.
You got a 9. Piss got a 9 3/4. I think I heard at the end. Kiana said 10. You know, I'm just shooting out the numbers.
No doubt. So and then I said I said a 5.5. No, I said I'll give it a 6.
Let's just keep it straight to the beat. And then that way, when I hear somebody with some whack ass motherfucking bars on there,
the only reason I don't want to do that is because we putting up $50 on this. That's the only reason why I don't want to do that. Now, if we have a show strictly about beats, then we'll do that.
It's a fire beat, man.
It is a fire beat. It's definitely a fire beat. Jerry understands exactly what.
Yeah, he laughed and everything the whole night. He know what he did.
I'm talking about Jerry Likens. We're not offending him at all by you know what I mean by keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? So Jerry, you gonna stay with the 9? What you doing?
For me, I'm staying with the 9, big.
All right.
I'm about to buy some beats off that kid.
No doubt. So his average is a 6.8. Dion, write that down. Jerry Likens is a 6.8. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Steve Perry said, LOL, yeah, Jerry need to hit that beat. No doubt. You want it to be a 9, spit 16, help him out.
I'm not spitting 16.
Facts. All right, let's get that boy Sion. That boy Sion is in the building with the song called Flex. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Sion. Let's go, let it fly, baby.
I know why. Hey, I might just flex on the bitch. I know why. Niggas be hating my shit be raw, that's why I stepped on the shit. I know why. I just want coins in the bank. I give a fuck what you think. Blowing this juvenile links. Watch him get murdered in ink. Hey, I might just flex on the bitch. I know why. Niggas be hating my shit be raw, that's why I stepped on the shit. I know why. I just want coins in the bank. I give a fuck what you think. Blowing this juvenile links. Watch him get murdered in ink. Niggas be capping for real. They don't want action for real. All on the stage, dancing like Diddy and shit. Till a nigga get clapping for real. I know why these lames hating. This ain't the same station. We don't play that. Let the K clap. Nigga renegade, that's K-Cam. Don't dream Mountain Dew, but they stay M.A. Pete the lingo. Sig on tuck with the bean low. She don't want to say she with the team though. Nigga, that's tussin' not Lino. Draco on the Porsche, get the screaming through the screen though. Get to the cake is my birthday. It's a murderland, nigga, is my birthplace. It's a Mansfield, nigga, was my first case. Yeah, I might just fuss like the first say, gas look like rainbow in places that they can't go. Speeding through this bitch, but I'm staying in my lane. No full grown tiger got stripes like a Bengal. Make the wrong move in this bitch like the Dangle. Shot to my little bro Quinny. Shot to my rude niggas. Know I'm gon' get it. Know I'm gon' spit it on the chase for the coin like a real nigga did it, and I'm straight gon' flip it. I know why. Hey, I might just flex on the bitch. I know why. Niggas be hating my shit be raw, that's why I stepped on the shit. I know why. I just want coins in the bank. I give a fuck what you think. Blowing this Cuban on links. Watch him get murdered in ink. Hey, I might just flex on the bitch. I know why. Niggas be hating, my shit be raw, that's why I stepped on the shit. I know why. I just want coins in the bank. I give a fuck what you think. Blowing this Cuban on link. Watch him get murdered in ink. Ratchets be all in my DM. I'm good. Niggas be all in they feelings. So what? Bitch, I get caught for the killing. Been getting money since shillings. In fact, I might just flex on the bitch. Go to the stats, get a grip. Acrobatic with the flip. Automatic on the hip. Mathematics on drip. Brands keep growing, swear the bitch stay eat. Dropping weight like a nigga ain't eating. Nigga eating good cause your girl stay feeding. The bloom get money while you niggas stay sleeping. Flexing bring the snakes out, hating bring the K's out. Money we don't play about, we ain't got the same route. Had to do a change out, show you what the game about. Spin a couple corn, watch them come about to hang out. Yeah, Pete the gang, no Drake on tuck with the flames of the blooms and the shots, that's fuego. Stacking them chips, that's Lego. Bitch, I get what I pay for. Get to the cake, it's my birthday. It's a murderland, nigga, it's my birthplace. It's a Mansfield, nigga, was my first case. Yeah, I might just flex like the first say. I know why. Hey, I might just flex on the bitch. I know why. Niggas be hating, my shit be raw, that's why I stepped on the shit. I know why. I just want coins in the bank. I give a fuck what you think. Blowing this Cuban on links. Watch him get murdered in ink. Hey, I might just flex on the bitch. I know why. Niggas be hating, my shit be raw, that's why I stepped on the shit. I know why. I just want coins in the bank. I give a fuck what you think. Blowing this Cuban on link. Watch him get murdered in ink.
That's that boy Sion in the building. Straight fire as always. I expected that. I kind of expected that. I don't know about y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was my last week winner.
Yeah, for real though.
I thought last week he should have pulled it off, but no disrespect to the winner. But I thought he had it in the bag for real.
No doubt. So go ahead, give me some feedback on that one, Dion. What's your thoughts on that?
Like the beat. I'm a fan. Verses always, his lyrics always, can I say, captivating. I like what he was spitting in that gig. I like the song overall. So, but I gotta wait for my number to be released, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like the song overall, man. I thought it was fire. Again, good job, Sion.
No doubt. Jerry Brown.
For sure. I'm giving that kid.
Don't give it.
No, I'm not giving. I'm giving it nothing yet. But I like the joint. I love the joint. It sounds like a young nigga that don't give a fuck. And I understand what it's like to record under them circumstances, and I give it. It was dope.
No doubt.
Crazy dope. I'll give it my rating when you ask me for my rating.
All right, no doubt. Nip, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mess with it. I was a little concerned at first. I think taking your video game theme, he said you thought you was playing pole position. I thought I was playing Zelda at the very beginning. I thought I was, looking at a screen with some words going across. But once the bass line dropped and lyrics came, he did a good job. Good job.
No doubt. David King said it's fire. Steve Pace said, I actually like last week's joint better, but definitely heat. No doubt. Yeah, no.
I mean, it was some heat last week, though. So, I mean.
No doubt. I definitely thought that was fire. You know what I mean? I like his delivery. You know what I mean? Like I said last song he did, you know what I mean? He's able to he's able to roll with the trend, you know what I mean? I mean, everybody can't.
That's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing about it. That like his particular generation got caught up in the generational switch, right?
No doubt.
They were influenced by our generation, and then they went into another generation, and they had to transform to an extent. And I think that is beautiful how he did it.
No doubt. So you saying basically he was old enough to be a part of our generation and young enough.
Yes, he's like a Kendrick or J. Cole. They are a part. They are the last remaining parts of our generation and the beginning parts of this new generation.
No doubt, no doubt. And then
Well
that
said,
was
bro. Well
that was
said.
David King. David King said that was fire. Al Benjamin is watching with us. You know what I mean? Salute to him. Salute to that boy Chris Simmons as well. You know what I mean, in the building. In the building. I think he gave that one an 8. He gave that one an 8. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Fire. Everybody's feeling that. That hey, like I said, that brother transcends. He like I think Steve Page said it the best though. You know what I'm saying? He got go for any beat, it seems. No doubt.
Any beat.
Any beat.
He's almost like a Fabulous. This is how I explain Fabulous.
I'll definitely go with that. I definitely
Fabulous can give you any type of song you want.
Mm-hmm.
Any type of song you want. And he's done it over the course of his career. Fabulous can give you any type of song you want. Whatever you need, from Breathe to what you need me to do these hip hop R&B joints. He can give you any type of song you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, agree.
Yep, that's a fact. That's a great point. Steve Page. All right, so what you giving it, Dion?
I'm going. I listened to Steve Page and Brown last week, and they said be careful with them 9s.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go 8.5, strong 8.5. I want to go 9, but I go 8.5. Hey, listen. Let me say this real quick. Soon as I heard him open his mouth, no homo, I wrote down 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
On top. As soon as I heard him.
Got you. I got you. What you say? What you say, Brown?
I would go 8.5 easily. I mean, I want to just like Dion just said. I want to go 9. I mean, but I'm gonna go 8.5 because you have to set the bar at some point. You know what I mean?
That's a
we have to set this bar. I can't, if we give everybody a 9, then where does that leave?
Yeah.
But it's a dope.
We have to count the point 9999999.
Look, it's a dope ass track, and that dude knows how dope he fucking is. He doesn't need us to give him a rating to know how fucking dope he is.
That's fact. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. I like this. I'm like Steve Page. I like the song last week better than this one, and I remember. I think I gave the last one an 8.5. So I'm gonna give this one an 8. You know what I'm saying? Nip, what you say on this one?
Ken, I'm gonna go if you don't mind, I'm gonna go 9. And the reason why, I keep it quick, but listen, y'all know I'm heavy East Coast rap. If it don't have a certain East Coast type Queens or Harlem type beat to, I usually I'm tuned out. But that brother had a nice flow and a nice bass line. So I thought it was real strong. So I respect that, because I could listen to that. I could definitely listen to that.
Facts. All right, Kiana gave it an 8. You know what I mean? He's definitely in the lead. Dion, go ahead and write his score down. It's an 8.3. He got an 8.3. He got an 8.3 last week. Yep. If I remember correct. Yep. Yeah, that's fire. All right, so let's get into the final guy. This is another Jared Likens. I think it might just be a beat again. I'm not sure. I mean, we only got 3 minutes left in the show, so you know what I mean, y'all can send me music throughout the week. And I'm gonna fix this. Platform to where I can manage the time a little bit better. You know what I mean? To where we're not going over like we did last week. You know what I mean? Trying to fit everybody music in. I'm gonna fix it. I don't know. Me and the fellas gonna talk about it in the background. But anyways, let's go ahead. Time is Money. Time is Money by that boy Jay Likens. This is gonna be the last song. No, actually, it's gonna be the second to last song. I got one more song after this one, and it's from the guest. It's the guest, the guest that was supposed to be here. So we just gonna throw his joints on, you know what I mean, and rank it. Let's go. Jay Likens with that Time is Money.
Number one.
I'm gonna be doing business with that guy, son. Woo! Holy shit! Hey, Ken, stop it, bitch. Stop it, son.
This is fire, son.
Yeah, hey, stop it, dude.
I don't
stop
want to.
it.
I want it to finish. I got to hear it. I got to hear it, son.
Holy shit. Where is this guy been at? Man, Ken, do you know the 16-hour later that shit? Oh my God.
Yo.
Jesus Christ. A 10. Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing.
And I'm a guest, Ken. 10, and I'm not speaking no more.
Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing. I'm not explaining shit.
Drop freestyles to it. Listen, Jay Likens knew what the hell he was doing when he sent that shit.
I'm not explaining shit, son.
Does he have an IG page or anything that somebody can go listen to? Because that's pretty strong, man.
Jay Likens, put your info in the comments, fam.
All that monstrosity production. Put
Roddy
all that.
Elder, this Roddy Elder, he said, I'm effing this joint around right now as I'm cooking 10 for sure.
There's no need to talk about that joint. You don't need to ask nobody nothing, Ken, because we already know what everybody's giving that.
Facts. Yeah, that's a setup. That brother knew exactly what he was doing. He was like, I'm gonna send these beats in. They're gonna play these on.
I kept telling you because
ain't gonna have no verses, but fuck, they gonna be so fire. I don't need no verses.
Man, I'm about to pay that. I'm about to pay that dude for some beats.
No doubt. You might as well.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy. Jay Likens up there cracking up. That's Jay Likens. Yeah, you knew what the fuck you was doing, son. You knew what you was doing.
As soon as this beat came on, I hit him up in Messenger and I said, another one, man.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. It's not his fault. He can't find the rapper to make what he.
No, not
to disrespect the last dude he had rapping on this. I'm not trying to do that, but at the same time, his beats need something special to bless this. You know what I mean?
Hey, he just found him. He just found him.
Yeah, he found
him.
I'm gonna play it again. Jerry Brown, hit us with that freestyle, fan.
I'm not hitting you with no freestyle. I'm not freestyling over that shit.
Give us 16.
No, I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not giving you nothing. That shit deserves to be wrote to properly. Wrote to properly. I'm not giving you no 16 over that. Them beats deserve to be wrote to properly orchestrated.
You see what Steve Page said, Brown?
What?
He want to buy one of them beats for you.
Hey, he ain't got to do that. I'm buying one. I am about to link with Jerry Lincoln tomorrow. What do you want for one of them beats, huh? I'm about to pay that kid for them beats. I have no problem paying that kid for them beats.
I don't blame you.
No doubt.
Holy shit.
That's fire.
I'm gonna
That's
just
fire.
beat a 10. And I wish he could win. I wish it was a beat competition. But yeah, we got to get on with the winner, my guy.
Yeah. Jerry Lycan said, I need the legends on them. No doubt. No doubt. I damn near, I forgot to mute my mic. I damn near started spitting on the bad boy. You know what I mean? I would have gave him 16. I would have gave him a hook and another 16. Gave him the whole. Come on, man.
The whole song right there.
No, you write to them type of joints, sir. You don't just spit no goddamn. You write to them type of joint.
Hey, you spit what you feeling. If you feeling,
yeah, you do.
You got something for it. You spit it.
Them joints is the type of joints that you got to sit in the studio and like you got to put thoughts. You have to put thoughts into them.
You gotta put thoughts to them. Me?
Well, what me?
If I feel it. If I feel it.
Okay. Well, let's just say me. I gotta holy shit.
That was dope. I'm tempted to put that. I'm tempted to put that as one of my permanent background joints. I'll throw you some bread.
This is like one of the things that you knew that life was
number one.
Listen.
My bad. Go ahead. You good?
No. That's not rude. He threw another one of them dope ass. This is like one of the things where you knew life was leading you a simpler way, another way, and you happen to meet somebody upon the way. And how else would I know Jerry Lycan other than our podcast?
Fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a great platform,
this podcast had to take place in order for me to know this guy. And now I know him, and god damn it, his beast.
Now you don't need the platform no more. I see what you.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, Ken. I'm just saying, holy shit. Because I had heard this kid's beats. He would be posting them on Facebook before we got to this platform. And I would be listening like, who the fuck is not rapping over this?
No doubt.
How are you finding a hard time getting somebody to rap over this?
Hey, everything happens for a reason. Like you said, he ran into the Legends. You heard his beats because of, you know what I'm saying, the Legends group and the whole business. So everything happens for a reason, family. Everything happens for a reason.
Every beating for
we can bless him. He bless us. We blessed him. Back and forth. That's fire. That is
for the love of hip hop, man. He got free beats for y'all, man.
No doubt. I ain't gonna let him.
Man, he ain't got free beats for me. There is no fucking way I'll record over any of them beats without paying that man.
No doubt.
You got to pay that man for them beats.
You do it for free.
No, fuck a free. You have to pay that man for them beats.
How you gonna get mad at that man doing it for free, bro?
I don't give a shit. Them beats. I'll cash app him. He can't stop me. I'll cash app him. Cause you have to pay somebody for them beats. I'll just cash. He can't stop my cash app.
No doubt. All right, so final song. We got AP the Kid. I mean, all in the building because I was gonna play this video anyways. When we came in and did the interview, we're gonna interview the good brother next week, but we're gonna go ahead and throw him in the show. You see what I'm saying? And we're gonna see what y'all think of the good brother's music. All right, so go ahead and mute your mics. I'm gonna let it fly.
Okay, now I'm deep off in my bag. Taking LSD tests on the voices in my head. Personality stopped working, so I need to change my meds. Rolling up, burning down, compliments of the chef. If it ain't high voltage, man, keep it to yourself. You stab me with dangers and nursed me back to health. As soon as I'm fine, you grab that knife from the cabinet. Another emo nightmare if you're asking. The barrel of the shotgun, I stay to the depths. Pray to God every day. He does it to me there. Start to fail, I hope all is well. Don't be crying when I'm down, don't be crying when I'm down. Cause I can fucking take it. All the lots of dedication to my misery. Is it such a mystery? Is it fate? Is it chemistry? All in your mind, but did you really love me? Do you really love me? Or did you want something from me? You want something from me? Unfortunately, She would never do a damn thing for me. I'm broken, now I'm deep off in my bag. Taking LSD tests on the voices in my head. Person ain't stop working, so I need to change my meds. Rolling up, burning down, compliments of the shit. If it ain't high voltage, man, keep it to yourself. You stab me with bangers and rush me back to hell. As soon as I'm fine, you grab that knife from the cabinet. Another aim of nightmares, you're asking. You barrel of a shotgun, a stand to the death. Pray to God every day, he does it to me then. When everything starts to fail, I hope all is well. Only time will tell, only time will tell. So please don't wake me up from a cold dead slumber, just to shatter everything in the house like it's nothing. Cause I can sense the guilt in your laughter. Toxic lover, beautiful disaster. I don't think we'll ever be the same again. Deep in pain, still in recovery from the damages. I'm like a bucket, but it tattoos and bandages. Melodies ain't a waste, so embracing cannabis. Whoa. Let me heartbroken, now I'm deep off in my bag. Taking LSD tests on the voices in my head. Person ain't stop working, so I need to change my meds. Rolling up, burning down, compliments of the shit. If it ain't high voltage, man, keep it to yourself. You stab me with bangers and nurse me by the head. As soon as I'm fine, you grab that knife from the cabinet. Another aim of nightmares, you're asking. You barrel of a shotgun, a sting to the death. Pray to God every day, cause it's a meaning. When everything starts to fail, I hope all is well. Only time will tell, only time will tell. So please don't wake me up, don't wake me up. When everything starts to fail, I hope all is well. Only time will tell, only time will tell.
I fucks with it. I fucks with it. That's that boy. That's that boy AP the kid. AP the kid. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely get him in the building next week. You know what I mean? What y'all think of them joints? I think it was kind of, I don't know why the sound sounded kind of muffled through the YouTube joints, but I don't know if that's probably just on my end. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel real. I feel a lot better if he was here because he was the guest. So my critique of the song, I think it's a pretty good song. Man, I know he got some other songs I like and I want to question him about. So yeah, I think it's a real good song. Sometimes the auto tune stuff get on my nerves, but it's a real good song though.
No doubt. I was definitely feeling that song. You know what I mean? When I was listening to it through my full speaker, so on and so forth, it sounded way different than it just did, you know, and I was feeling it. That's why I wanted to play that one, you know what I mean, and kind of pick his brain on that. But you know what I'm saying, we're not gonna
for sure
rank it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it though. We definitely gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna rank it though. So you know what I'm saying, Jerry Brown, what's your thoughts on that? I see Nip had to dip.
Man, I thought it was a very creative video. I don't really fuck with that style of music or hip hop.
Yeah.
It'll never be in rotation to me. But you know, I give dude his flowers. I give dude his flowers. For doing what he's doing. But it's, you know, I don't really fuck with that style. When I hear that synchronized shit, you automatically are tuned off to me. If I don't hear your original voice, you're automatically tuned off to me. You're just automatically tuned off to me. I don't do that shit. I don't listen to that.
No, but like Dion said it right. You know what I mean? He got a whole bunch of songs. You know what I mean? He got way
and it's cool.
He got a lot of albums too. I wasn't even hip to that. He got a lot of albums as well. You know what I mean?
Right. And I'm just, you're asking me my opinion off this one song, and I'm telling you, yeah, I felt his creativity with the video. That was dope. But nah, son, I don't fuck with that style of hip hop.
No doubt. Hey, that's all good. I mean, because I didn't know if he was gonna rap or sing on that. You know what I'm saying? Something like a Drake. You don't know when Drake come on. You don't know if he about to rap. You don't know if he about to sing, so on and so forth. I like the fact that because he kind of reminds me of the ability that we was talking about earlier that Sion has, you know what I mean, to ride these beats. However, you know what I mean,
No,
their generation. No,
Sion is
no, don't cut me.
wait. I'm just
Let me
saying,
finish my
Sion.
statement though, Brown, because
Okay,
you don't even know where I'm going with it. I'm talking about the fact that he can ride the beat, you know what I mean, and that new generation type of inspiration or so on and so forth. And I felt that same way about Flames last week because Flames was spitting, you know what I mean? On one track, he's spitting boom bap, and the next track, he's spitting like that, you know, how that Lil Wayne culture, how they gravitate to this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? He was spitting all of it, depending on what the beat did. You know what I mean? So that's what I got. That's what I get from AP, and that's kind of what I get from dude in this song. Matter of fact, he reminds me of my son-in-law because remember the song we did, Praise to the Almighty, so on and so forth, when he sung the hook? Like he got a whole album where the beat, like I would have rapped there, but he sung. You know what I'm saying? And they still call that rap. You know? And then that kind of goes into what we was talking about earlier about, you know what I mean, the ceiling of hip hop. And we was talking about how they switch up shit and call it creative. You know what I mean? They would that shit that we would call singing, they call that shit rapping, son.
I don't really call that creative.
No, I'm talking about to them though. Of course.
I get it. I get it. It's creative to them.
It's subjective. It's a subjective.
It may very well be. I don't call that creative. I don't call masking your voice creative.
So Brown, so if you can get past the shit Bartho was had me going through, could you understand what the dude was saying? If you could just imagine that auto tune or whatever, the synthesizer joint off his voice, did you understand what he was saying? Did you get his delivery? Or once you heard, you was like, fuck it.
I mean, once I hear that auto tune shit, I'm already tuned out.
Okay.
I don't want to hear want to hear nothing else after that. But to your point, when you say creative, you're talking about something you haven't heard before. Mm-hmm. So that's the creativity gift that I give to MCs that I hear that I consider creative.
God.
You said something, you've done something I've never heard before.
No doubt. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's a dope song. He's a dope artist. We're gonna have him on next week. I wanna play his music in front of him and see how you critique it, you know what I'm saying, when he in the building. You know what I mean? See if you still got that same smoke.
I would there's no smoke to have. I ain't saying it's a whack joint.
All right.
I don't like goddamn synthesized music. I don't like it. And I don't think you like it.
No, but all his music ain't like that though. All his music ain't like that.
That's the song he submitted.
No, he didn't submit the song. No, I played that song. I played that song because I thought it was a vibe. I thought it was a vibe, and I kind of wanted to get the audience.
You thought it was a vibe, so you already knew what I would think about a vibe.
No, I
off top what I would think about.
I didn't consider your thoughts when I did it. I didn't consider your brain. Your brain is too big for me to even navigate.
You knew what I would consider about a vibe. I don't give a shit about a vibe.
I can't. I get it. I like the song. To be honest,
obviously you're a Nas fan. Definitely.
What? Hold on. What did you say?
About a vibe.
He said you're
a Nas fan. You definitely
right.
You definitely even though about a vibe.
Exactly.
Sure.
Of course, and especially when Nip was on earlier and he talked about Nas sucks at picking beats. They don't care about no goddamn vibe.
They don't give a fuck about that shit. They don't care. That shit's out the window.
See, I need my man Renako back on here.
No doubt.
Because I need him back because I need Renako is the only one Nip is the only one that's gonna be able to agree with me and get me through this escapade.
Hey, Nip was a dope guest. Nip was a dope guest. Nip was a breath of fresh air. I love
that. Yes. He was a breath of fresh air because he helped me get through this escapade with y'all.
Not for your own selfish reason, Brown, but for the simple fact that he brought he brought a new perspective to the conversation, especially when we was dealing with the hot topics.
There is no new perspective. I have been as objective as anybody can be objective.
Oh my gosh.
Up to a certain hour of the show where we know.
Hold on.
We saluted 3 times.
Hold on. But you're telling me that I haven't been?
Nah, that's not what I'm telling you, Brown, at all.
At what point have I not been objective in this show?
Last week.
Oh
when you gave that dude a 5, when he was giving us his therapy, you gave this dude a damn 5, like on some straight up fuck this shit. And I was like, come on, we're not doing that.
He gonna give AP a damn 5 if we took a number right now. He might give him a 3.
Who did I give a 5 to?
I think I threw the paper away, man. I had that shit wrote down.
Are you saying I should have gave him higher than a 5?
I think everybody gave him higher than a 5, but you.
Yeah. I think you was trying to hurt the brother.
I ain't never tried to hurt nobody's feelings, son.
He was in the comments section crying. No, you wasn't.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say you got the murder.
Don't say that, because that's not true. Last week I kept telling y'all I don't want to be a fucking rap critic.
Well,
and y'all kept forcing me. Y'all kept forcing. Okay, that's what y'all kept telling me. Just do your job. I ain't give nobody no fucking 5.
Yeah, you did. You gave I want to say his name right. But it is what it is.
Yeah. About... Hey, no, for real though, Pitts did a damn good job, man. Shout out to that brother. It was like having Browns on the show, but we'll get over that.
No doubt.
We'll get over that.
He did the song "Lost Souls" last week. No doubt.
And I didn't give him no goddamn 5.
You got mad at me for giving him what I gave him.
What did you give him?
I don't remember. I think I gave him a 9 or 8.5 or something like that.
Yeah, it was something with a half.
This dude, Steve said, "Nah, that 5 was justified." Steve Page, get your ass out of here.
Yeah, my man knows. SP knows. I don't be lying. I didn't do nothing unjustified, sir. I didn't do nothing unjustified. But at the end of the day, this has been a beautiful show, B.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
We got through it, even without the guests. The guests that we expected, but it was good.
No doubt. He'll be here next week though, so we ain't tripping.
So I'll make sure I get in touch with the brother during the week.
No doubt. All right. So with that being the case, everybody enjoy the rest of your work week. You know what I mean? We have fun. Salute everybody in the comments. Salute to that boy Darren Selmans who came through.
Rock D.
Roddy Elder, Chris Jackson. Salute to you, Kiana, aka Peanut Butter. We ain't gonna never let you forget that one. No doubt. David King, you know what I mean? Y'all keep submitting that music too. We want to hear more from y'all. The brother Christopher Simmons was in the building. Salute to that guy. If I missed anybody, we already know Steve Page, Jason Jackson, JJ Doolin, cats like
man.
that.
My man Doolin? What is up with Doolin?
They over there on YouTube. They on the YouTube side, so we don't really. I can't follow them on the phone right here, but they over there doing big things. Doing big things.
On the winner, right?
Is that who we got? I forgot. I'm getting ready to hit the video.
Who's the winner?
Shoot out all the averages. What's all the averages?
David got a 7.
David, you got a 7. You know what I mean? So
got a 5.6.
5.0. That was a drop, Bartho. You need to come back stronger. Come back stronger, Bartho.
Got the 6.8, and then Sion got the 8.3, and we're not judging that last beat.
Exactly.
Because the last beat's just a fucking 10, but we ain't judging beats. So
yeah.
8.3 all the way in the game.
All right.
So we go. Yeah, we go with Sion.
Sion is a $50 winner. You know what I mean?
Congratulations, my boy.
I'm gonna hit him up, get his Cash App information. You know what I mean? And also I'm gonna put our Cash App information. We got the Legends got a Cash App. We ain't used it yet. But we're gonna accept people, you know what I'm saying? donating. You know what I mean? The whole business. We ain't begging, but come on, man. We want to keep this platform flying and growing. I mean, we're gonna need a little bit of help. So we're just gonna keep it a buck and do it that way. But that being the case, hey, I just hope everybody enjoy the rest of their week until Sunday Dinner appears again. Don't meet me there, beat me there. You know what I mean? One more salute, fellas.
One more salute.
Salute when we out of here. One more salute.
You ready?
Giving them their flowers while they can still smell them.
Woo! Woo!
Hot water. All right. Peace, King. Enjoy the rest of your week.
At
All right,
what
son.
age did you first start rhyming?
Yeah, 5th grade.
5th grade?
Yeah, put me around 11 or something like that.
That's what's up, man.
Oh,
Polished out here, baby. We've been in this game for a minute. We ain't playing no games.
long time.
That's what's really.
Yeah, I just want y'all to ride with me, you know. Well, on the other hand, never mind, just listen, just ride with me like that, cause it's just me and my whip, yeah. Another beautiful day, and I'm clean early. Fitted, sitting so cool on my waves. Fresh tee and jeans, designer fabric, sneaker spotless. About to slide into this cockpit. That's what I call it, cause the whip is too fly. Plus the engine gets it all for the ground, and the shoes look like propeller blades. Paint job dripping, top down, sweeter than mama's lemonade. Mocha chocolate interior, that's my chick. Keyless entry, only I can get into her. Showing her off through the streets of the city. Riding slow, sunk in the seat, loving the beats. And this ain't nothing to me. Digital cam in the grill, come through the dash, won't struggle to see. For jackets, wanting beef, guns under her seat. 0 to 86 seconds, tires hugging the streets. We all just me and my whip, just me and my whip. Hey, just me and my whip. Just me and my whip, just me and my whip, yeah, just me and my whip, whip.